What's up, Cowboys Nation? If you're here, you already know that today's news is absolutely explosive, like game-changing, earth-shaking, can't look away kind of news. The Dallas Cowboys have just signed star defensive back Shilo Sanders to a mind-blowing $300 million contract. Yes, you heard that right, $300 million. This isn't just another signing or a routine contract extension. This is a historic moment for the franchise, the player, and frankly, the entire NFL. It's one of those rare occasions where everything aligns perfectly: the right player, the right team, the right moment, and it sets the stage for what could be a new era of dominance for the Cowboys. So buckle up, because we are going deep today, breaking down everything you need to know about this deal, why it's so important, what it means for the Cowboys, for Shilo Sanders, and for the NFL moving forward. First, let's take a moment to appreciate exactly who Shilo Sanders is and why this signing is generating so much buzz. Shilo, the son of the legendary Hall of Famer and current coach Deion Sanders, is no stranger to high expectations. Growing up under the watchful eye of one of the greatest defensive backs in NFL history, Shilo has been developing his skills for years, absorbing not only the physical techniques, but also the mental side of the game. He entered the league with a lot of hype, but quickly proved he's not just riding his dad's coattails. On the field, Shilo is a dynamic cornerback known for his speed, agility, and instinctive playmaking ability. Last season, he emerged as one of the best shutdown corners in the league, consistently locking down top receivers and making big plays when it counted the most. He racked up impressive stats, with multiple interceptions, pass breakups, and tackles that showcased his ability to read offenses and make game-changing plays. The Cowboys recognize this talent immediately, and it's clear that they see him as a cornerstone of their defense for years to come. Now, let's talk about the contract itself, because that's what everyone's talking about. A $300 million deal is jaw-dropping in any context, but especially for a defensive back, a position that, while vital, doesn't typically command that kind of historic money. This contract reportedly spans around 6 years, with a massive guaranteed portion that gives Shilo both security and the motivation to keep pushing at an elite level. The signing bonus alone is expected to be astronomical, giving him a huge payday right off the bat. This deal doesn't just make him the highest-paid cornerback in NFL history, it makes him one of the highest-paid defensive players ever. The Cowboys are clearly betting big on Shilo's talent and potential, signaling their commitment to building a dominant defense that can compete with the best offenses in the league. So, what does this mean for the Cowboys on the field? For years, the Cowboys have been known more for their high-powered offense than their defense. Sure, they've had standout players on defense here and there, but consistency and dominance on that side of the ball have been elusive. By locking down Shilo Sanders with this mega contract, the Cowboys are making a statement. They're not just building around their offense anymore. They're investing in a defense that can create turnovers, shut down elite receivers, and fundamentally change the way games are played. Shilo's presence alone will alter how opposing offenses approach Dallas. Quarterbacks will think twice before throwing in his direction, and that kind of respect can open up opportunities for the rest of the defense to make plays. And let's not overlook the leadership aspect. Shilo comes from a family known for football excellence and discipline. His dad, Deion, has always preached the importance of hard work, mental toughness, and preparation. Those qualities are already shining through with Shilo, and he's poised to become a vocal leader in the Cowboys' locker room. Young players will look up to him, and veteran players will respect his skill and work ethic. This signing isn't just about the money or the stats. It's about shaping the culture of a team that has championship aspirations. The financial implications of this deal are huge too. The Cowboys are one of the most valuable franchises in the NFL, and they have the resources to make these kinds of investments. But signing Shilo Sanders to a contract of this magnitude also changes the salary cap landscape. The team's management will need to be strategic moving forward to balance the roster and make sure they can build a competitive squad around Shilo without sacrificing other key areas. This could lead to some tough decisions on future contracts or free agent signings, but it's a clear signal that the Cowboys front office is all in on winning now and in the future. From a league perspective, this signing is going to ripple across the NFL. Other teams will take notice and likely reconsider how they value defensive backs, especially young, high-potential players. The NFL has been trending toward bigger contracts for skill position players on offense, but this deal could help redefine the market for defensive talent. Players and agents will point to Shilo's contract as a benchmark, and we might see a wave of new contracts pushing defensive salaries higher across the board. This could also spark a new arms race among NFC East teams and beyond, as rivals scramble to keep pace with Dallas. Let's talk about Shilo's mindset now that he's locked in with this huge contract. This kind of deal comes with immense pressure, but from what we've seen of Shilo, he thrives under pressure. Training camp footage and insider reports show him laser-focused on improving every aspect of his game, from technique and coverage skills to strength and conditioning. He's clearly embracing the responsibility that comes with being the highest-paid player at his position. He knows the eyes of the world are on him, and he's ready to deliver. The Cowboys coaching staff has expressed huge confidence in Shilo, praising his dedication and leadership both on and off the field. For Cowboys fans, this signing is a dream come true. Imagine having a lockdown cornerback who can completely change the momentum of a game with a timely interception or a clutch pass breakup. This is the kind of player who makes the difference in playoff games and Super Bowls. The excitement around the team is palpable, and you can already feel the buzz building as the next season approaches. Jerseys with Shilo Sanders' name are going to be flying off the shelves, and his popularity is set to explode. Now, of course, with any massive contract, there are critics who will question whether it's worth it. Some will say $300 million is too much money for a cornerback, or that it limits the team's flexibility. But here's the thing, the Cowboys aren't just signing a player. They're investing in a proven game-changer who can elevate their entire defense. In today's NFL defense wins championships just as much as offense, and Shilo Sanders has the talent and potential to be a cornerstone of a championship defense for years to come. Looking ahead, this signing opens up exciting possibilities for the Cowboys' roster moves in the coming months and years. With Shilo locked in, the team can build around him by adding complementary pieces in the secondary and front seven. It also frees up coaching strategies to be more aggressive and creative, knowing they have a shutdown cornerback who can cover the best receivers and take risks elsewhere. This signing is more than just a contract. It's the foundation for a defense that can dominate the league. So, what should Cowboys fans expect in the upcoming season? Expect Shilo Sanders to be on every highlight reel. Expect opposing offenses to game plan specifically around him, which means he'll face the toughest challenges every week, and he's ready for it. Expect the defense to be more confident and impactful, with Shilo leading the charge. And most importantly, expect the Cowboys to be serious Super Bowl contenders with this kind of star power on defense. I want to hear from YOU Cowboys Nation. What do you think about this historic signing? Are you excited to see Shilo Sanders in that Cowboys jersey for the next several years? Do you think the $300 million contract is justified? And what other moves do you think the Cowboys need to make to build a championship team? Drop your thoughts and reactions in the comments below. I'll be reading and responding to as many as I can. This community is all about sharing our passion for the game and the team, so let's get the conversation started. Before we wrap up, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, and don't forget to RIBE and ring the bell for notifications. I've got more breaking NFL news, exclusive analysis, and Cowboys updates coming your way soon. You won't want to miss it. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, GOCOWBOYS.